Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell by the title of this video, this is going to be a Sagittarius reading. This is a general timeless reading, so whenever you find this is meant for you. Also, this is for any Sagittarius placement, so sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, Lilith, you name it, okay? Or you could just be curious. I am going to meditate with you guys to help us release any negative energy and allow us to be open to receive any of the messages in this reading, okay? But before we get started, I want to invite you guys to set an intention, whatever your heart desires for this reading, okay? I'm going to set an intention for this reading by reading you guys a positive affirmation, okay? The one that I'll pull for you today is things always work out for me. Beautiful. One more time. Things always work out for me, no matter what, Sagittarius, okay? If you're comfortable, feel free to breathe in and out with me. Okay, let's get started for you, Sagittarius. Okay, we're gonna pull 3 cards for your general reading and then 1 potential outcome, okay? And I just remembered that I forgot to do a channel message for you guys before I started the reading. I'm so sorry, Sagittarius. But while I was going over my spiel at the beginning, I wanted to say Capricorn for some reason, okay? So maybe somebody watching this has a placement in Capricorn, or you have a Capricorn somewhere in your environment. But for some reason, I just felt a very strong urge to say Capricorn. Okay, let's see, one more card. We have coming out for you first the 8 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles, okay? So walking away from negativity, walking away from things that no longer serve you. Okay, I just did Leo reading and that card popped out for them as well too. Okay, so maybe that has some relevance to you. You might want to check out that video as well once it's posted. Also 2 of Pentacles following that. Okay, so you're juggling something. It doesn't necessarily always have to be 2 people. It could just be juggling your personal obstacles or challenges that you might be facing right now. So that could be balancing finances with a relationship, that could be romantic, that could be a business, that could be with your children. It could be numerous of things, okay? But I feel like right now you have a lot of things on your plate, okay? You could be kind of overwhelmed, kind of forgetful, just because I forgot that I was supposed to meditate and ask for a channel message, and I forgot to do that. So maybe you're very overwhelmed, and you're just forgetting about certain things because there's so much that you have to focus on right now, Sagittarius. Okay, so after that we have the 10 of Wands, so walking away, okay? It's an ending of a cycle. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you. Literally, it's repeating what the 8 of Cups says, okay? Honestly, most times on the court, so Wands, Cups, Swords, Pentacles, they kind of repeat similar energy. It just depends on the court. So if it's Cups, emotions, if it's Swords, it's expression, different things like that. It may be worded differently, but it's the same energy most times, okay? So definitely you don't want to be, and that could be why you feel like you're juggling. So it feels like that you're in a point right now where you want to relieve yourself from stress. So you're taking away things that no longer serve you, or walking away from things that no longer serve you. Anything that's negative that can't really empower you and help you to grow on your soul journey, you just feel like it's not necessary, Sagittarius. And that's very befitting of a Sagittarius, because you guys are very wise at your highest self, okay? If you feel like if the things I'm saying doesn't resonate with you, then there's a need for you to meditate and call into your higher self and become more aligned with God, because naturally, being a Sagittarius, you are very wise. It doesn't have anything to do with age or anything like that, or experiences. It just comes along with the sign, okay? Potential outcome, we have 10, not 10, why do I want to say 10? You guys could be almost completing a cycle, okay? So hang in there because I said the number 10. 7 of Cups, okay? Many options. There's some fear though, okay? How can I put this? You may be thinking if you take some things off of your plate or you walk away from some things that no longer serve you, that there isn't anything better waiting for you, but that's completely false. Do not think like that, Sagittarius, okay? Because with the 7 of Cups coming out here, it says that you have a lot of opportunities coming for you in the near future or happening right now for you. But you need to release the past. You need to stop trying to do everything. You need to be... I heard the phrase, you're trying to be a jack of all trades, okay? But you need to master at least 1 or 2, okay? You can't do everything, okay? Okay, so some of you guys could have 7 different obstacles or challenges in your life. You need to number it down to only 2. That's a very precise message, but I feel like that may help someone, okay? Bottom of the deck is King of Cups, okay? So like I said, need to meditate. This is Pisces energy, but to me, this always represents Sagittarius as well too. It reminds me of Temperance and like the Hierophant put together, okay? And Temperance is a Sagittarius card, okay? Number 13, Major Arcana. So you could be going through a death and rebirth process right now. So with any ending, Sagittarius, it's always a brand new, beautiful, hear me now, hear me clearly, a beautiful beginning, Sagittarius, okay? No matter how it may look, Sagittarius, on the outside, underneath it and the surface is always something beautiful, okay? Number 18, the Moon. There's some things that are hidden, some emotions that are maybe repressed that you need to address, Sagittarius, and bring to the surface. Like I said, some of you guys, I don't want to say some because it seems like that this is the energy for most people watching. You've had a long journey, a tough battle, but the cycle is coming to an end. Anytime there's a 9, that means coming to an end. 9 of Wands actually means you being a warrior, actually finishing the fight, fighting a good fight, okay? Knowing that something good is waiting for you on the side. So please release that fear that you're holding on to, that something that it's nothing better waiting for you, Sagittarius, okay? Because that's not true. There's a lot of great things waiting for you, okay? I feel like I've said this before, but Ace of Wands, there's something that you need to be working on in regards to business and you have not done it, Sagittarius, okay? This is going to keep on coming out and I'm going to keep on saying it because I feel like somebody needs to be doing something in regards to business. They have a great idea, and they do not want to embark on it, okay? 3 of Wands, you're on the right path, Sagittarius. I know you may think that you're not, but you are, okay? This is an indicator of that. I'm going to go ahead and move on to your love reading, Sagittarius, okay? And I'm going to leave the general there, okay? Okay, for your love reading, Sagittarius, we're going to pull 1 card for your current emotions or feelings towards a person or situation. 1 emotional blockage for you. So what's getting in your way of this connection coming together? Or if you're single, what's getting in your way of you meeting a future potential romantic partner, okay? We'll do the same thing for the person that you're thinking of, or it could be future energy. We'll get 1 card for your mutual energy, and then 1 card for your potential outcome, okay? We don't have any cards. Okay, there we go. 9 of Pentacles. That keeps on coming out. I think Leo got that as well too. So you guys could have Leo in your chart to be dealing with the Leo. Too many cards. 7 of Wands. Not my favorite card. Okay. Okay, too many cards. 1 outcome for Sagittarius and their love connection. The Magician, okay. For your energy, Sagittarius, we have 9 of Pentacles coming out, okay? You want to be balanced. You want harmony. You want peace in your relationship, okay? This could be a past, present, or future connection, okay? But that's what you want, and that's what you're aiming for, okay? You're working to be spiritually balanced within yourself, working on your finances, whether that's to increase it or just to become financially stable, okay? It depends on your situation. In your emotional blockage, but that's a very independent energy. I'm gonna go back a bit. That's a bit independent energy. So it feels like you're focusing more on yourself, which you should be, okay? Self-love is the most important. When we love ourselves unconditionally, we draw in people who vibe like us, who's on our same frequency and see themselves the same way. So therefore, if their cup is full, then they have extra emotions, love to pour into our cup, okay? If they don't, then that's when things get a little shaky, Sagittarius. But in your emotional blockage, we have 7 of Swords, okay? Interesting energy. I feel like I did another reading, and it was the same energy. This is crazy. I think I filmed a reading for Sagittarius, and I think I forgot I filmed it yesterday, because I promise you, it might have been another sign, but somebody was stealing from them, okay, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. They were a thief. Like, literally, that's the energy I picked up on. Maybe it wasn't Sagittarius. Maybe I'm just like, gone, okay? Mercury retrograde has been very heavy energy for me, Sagittarius, for some reason. Okay, so maybe there's a fear of someone taking more than what they need from you. Okay, you don't want anybody else that has an empty cup, that has nothing to give to you mentally, physically, or spiritually. Okay, I feel like that's a fear of you. If I did film another Sagittarius reading, I'm gonna post both of them, y'all. I'm sorry, because I'm just gonna post both of them, okay? In the person's energy, we have 3 of Pentacles. They want to work with you, okay? That's their energy. But it's interesting because you are very independent right now. This seems very familiar to another reading I did recently, okay? It could be another sign. Maybe it's not a Sagittarius. In their emotional blockage, we have number 15, the devil, okay? That's why I strongly wanted to say Capricorn when I was doing my spiel at the beginning. They could be a Capricorn. They could just have some addictions. Some addictions. I'm going to say the addictions. I want to say obsessions, but I said addictions. So they have some addictions. They could have some obsessions as well too. They could be codependent. They could be obsessed with you as well too. It doesn't seem like an energy as if you want to work with this person. Just from the cards, the 9 of Pentacles and 7 of Swords, it seems like you don't have much trust in this person. Mutual energy is 2 of Swords, so you could be thinking of this person, but I feel like intuitively you're saying to yourself that this is not a connection to go back to, Sagittarius. So there's a need to make a decision, but I feel like you've already made a decision. I just feel like the other person may not have accepted it. Okay, potential outcome: the Magician, Gemini energy. It could be a Gemini. You could have that in your chart or someone in your environment. Potential outcome: they will try to sway this relationship back in their favor. They will try to sway you back on their side. Never replace your intuition for my intuition, Sagittarius, but ask yourself if this is for your higher self or your lower self, okay? But the person will do anything in their power to get you back, okay? Anything, okay? That can be from light or that can be from darkness, okay? The person definitely needs some healing. I feel like that they think that being with you will bring healing to them. But to me, it seems like this person brings you out of balance. And you realize that and you don't like it. You don't like it at all. And that's why you moved away from them, or you want to move away from them, okay? The cards that fell out for you is surrender. I can release my need to control. Okay, so this person may be controlling to you. They may want you to surrender to them. I feel like you're more interested in surrendering to the universe and not to them. Okay, which makes sense. And I feel like that's in your best interest, Sagittarius. The other card fell out is loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. Okay, you may be feeling lonely, and that may be the person's crack or little opening to get back into your life. Okay, this could have been a very long connection, or you probably are not used to being single, or you could be a person who is afraid of being alone, or you're constantly in a connection with someone or always surrounded by someone. So you could be so much codependent as well too, which that usually makes sense. We are a mirror of everyone that comes into our life, no matter how they appear on the outside, a soul and heart level. We are always a mirror. So if someone is very codependent to you, you're very codependent to them. You may just express it in different ways. Okay, it may not be as toxic expressing. I mean, that's not a good way to describe it, but you may not go to the extents that the other person goes to because they are codependent. Okay. But be careful of that. Okay, you're never alone. Okay, just become more aligned with your higher self and with a higher purpose, whatever you believe in, whether that's God, spirit, divine, the source, whatever. Okay, it could be religion. It's up to you. At the bottom of the deck, we have happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Exactly. See how you feel when you're with this person. Okay, see how you feel, or how you have been feeling when you're not with this person, or this person isn't in your presence. Underneath that, we have freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Beautiful. You have all the freedom that you need right now. Okay, all the freedom. Make sure that you're balancing yourself, healing your heart chakra. I feel like this was a very challenging relationship for you. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there, Sagittarius. If this video resonated with you, if you see 2 videos posted with similar energy, that's the reason why. I'm sorry. Okay, but it's a bonus for you. If it resonated with you, like I said, please let me know in the comment section below. Also, I love reading everyone's comments. It takes me a while to get back to people sometimes, but I will eventually. Okay. Also, I would truly appreciate if you guys like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And most importantly, Sagittarius, most importantly, if you have not heard this today, you are loved and you are cherished. Until next time, my loves. Bye bye.